Hello everybody. So today I thought I would go and watch an old video of mine, my old 50 facts about me video, and see how much of it is still true. So I recorded this in 2014, which would make me 13 years old. So I don't think a lot of it is still gonna be true, but I thought let's watch anyways and figure it out. Oh god, I was so cringy.
Hey guys, so it's a really nice day today, so I thought I'd film a video outside because different change of scenery or whatever.
I hate how high-pitched my voice is. I sound, I guess, yeah, I sound like a child, but I am a child here, so.
Today I'm going to be doing 50 facts about me. I have 50 facts right here on this paper, and yeah, let's get started. This will be a long video, so.
It's 7 minutes, honey. It's not a long video. It's literally 7 minutes long.
Number 1, I am overly obsessive about music.
Kind of. The problem is I would find a band, I would go back and like watch all the interviews I could, watch like everything that I could about said band, and then music in general. I think everybody likes music for the most part. If you don't, then that's like weird, but okay. So I mean, I won't say that's a fact.
Music
I was actually a bit of a fanatic though.
is key to life. Let me just say that. Number 2, Walking Dead is my favorite show
No.
ever. Like, ever.
Not at all. I hated Walking Dead after season 8. So it just sucked. I hated it. The way it started to go, the direction it took, awful. My favorite TV show now is Z Nation. So.
Number 3, Johnny Gilbert is the best YouTuber in the world. I am.
To 13-year-old Zoe, she was obsessed with Johnny Gilbert. And, you know, it's on brand. Look how emo I was. I was very obsessed with Johnny Gilbert. He was in a lot of my titles, even though the video had nothing to do with him. My favorite YouTuber now, I don't have a favorite YouTuber now. I have like a core group of like 5 or 6 that I watch regularly, but I'm not that like about them, you know?
Major thug bug.
My Snapchat username is still thugpug12 to this day because of Johnny Gilbert.
Number 4, my favorite movie is It's Kind of a Funny Story, which is about this teen who basically goes to a psychiatric ward.
My favorite movie is American Satan and Christopher Robin and Joker. Those 3 are always like top. I don't even remember the last time I watched it. It's Kind of a Funny Story. I think it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Number 5, my favorite video game is Beyond Two Souls.
That is still true. I still love the story so much. I haven't played it in a very long time, but it's still my favorite game. That and Rock Band.
6, I love anime.
Anybody who doubts me to this day, they're like, have you watched this anime? And I'm like, no, I haven't been into anime since I was like 14, because I'm kind of not. I took a big long break from anime, and my boyfriend is now like getting me kind of back into it, but I'm not obsessed like I used to be.
Anime is like awesome, and I want to visit Japan because of it.
I also do not want to visit Japan because there's so many people.
Number 7, my favorite store is Hot Topic.
I hate Hot Topic now. This is so bad. I was such a like poster child emo kid. No, I don't like Hot Topic anymore. I hated them ever since they started focusing more on, I guess the whole point of the store is pop culture, but I don't like the pop culture that they're focusing on. I prefer it to be music still, and it's not mostly, so.
Number 8. I have really bad anxiety. Like, I may not look like it in my videos, but I do.
Homie. That's still true. I'm pretty good at masking it now, but yeah, I was a cringe emo kid.
Number 9. My favorite soda is Diet Pepsi.
Still true. Still drink it regularly. Still have it at least once a day, if not twice. If any restaurant I go to has Pepsi choices, Diet Pepsi, always 100% still my favorite drink.
Because Diet Pepsi is good. Number 10. I play guitar.
I don't anymore. I know 2 songs and like a little bit of another song, but I don't really play instruments anymore. I can do ukulele better than I can guitar, and if that doesn't tell you something, then I don't know what.
Blood on the Dance Floor follows me on Twitter.
They did. As a 13-year-old, I loved Blood on the Dance Floor. They were one of my favorite bands. I was so happy when they followed me on Twitter. And then after I grew up and realized how shitty their behavior was, at least Davi's behavior, I unfollowed them from Twitter, and then like a few weeks later, Davi unfollowed me. So.
Don't believe it? Go check my Twitter out. Maybe follow me too. Favorite football team?
That's still accurate. Follow me on Twitter.
I miss the Seahawks because they're awesome, and my dad is from Seattle. He likes Seahawks. I kind of just inherited the like of Seahawks.
I don't give a fuck about football. I never gave a fuck about football. I was bullshitting you guys in this video. I don't care. If I had to pick a team, it would be Seahawks, but I don't care. I'm not into sports.
And they won the Super Bowl, so that's nice. I'm part German.
Yes, I am. I'm a tiny bit more than a quarter German. I still, to this day, boast about being German. I'm proud. I'm proud. No, but I do. I think it's a core part of my identity.
Self-explanatory. I like bracelets.
No. I'm not gonna tell you all the reasons in this video, but just know.
I am addicted to Facebook. Facebook
That's so cringe.
is life. If I don't have Facebook, I'm not living.
Okay. Yes and no. I still go on Facebook very often, but I wouldn't say it's life. Like, it's awful. Of all the social media apps there are now, like, fuck Facebook. But I do still regularly go on it. To be fair, again, I was 13 at this time, so all I really had was Facebook, because I didn't get like a smartphone until I was like 13. And I think this was filmed before I got a smartphone, so all I could do was go on Facebook on my computer. I didn't have anything other than Facebook and Twitter at the time, so.
On the social world. Favorite animal is a wolf. This might be pretty obvious because I'm Zoe White Wolf, but yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say I have a favorite animal anymore. I like dogs, but I don't really count that either. But I was obsessed with wolves as a child. I was a wolf girl. And my name did come from that. My YouTube name, not my actual name. So, I guess, go off, queen.
Favorite band is Black Veil Brides.
No. My favorite band is Palais Royale. But I do still like Black Veil Brides. I still have seen them in concert like 6 times, I think. Because of this phase, though, I hella burned myself out on them. So the only time I really listen to Black Veil Brides is when I see them live, because I have all their songs. I'm over it.
Obviously. I'm wearing a Black Veil Bride shirt right now.
I miss that shirt.
Number 18. I am in love with zebra print. Okay.
I hate zebra print. I am so over animal print. Animal print is like the worst style choice in my opinion. Like I hate it. And I used to watch this YouTuber called Lizzie's Answers, and she had a zebra print bedroom. And that's why I started liking zebra print, just because of her. So I'm over it. No.
Okay, zebra print is amazing. Awesome. My favorite season is winter because it's cold and there aren't any bugs.
Still true, although I think I would change it to fall because it's colder in fall, but there's not, well, I mean, there's still snow where I'm from, but it's not as bad, and I hate driving in the snow, but I was 13, I didn't drive, so what was I to know the true good season?
And I'd rather shiver than sweat. My
So
favorite
true.
creepypasta is Jeff the Killer.
Creepypastas. I do still like Jeff the Killer as a concept. I don't really care for creepypastas now in general, but I did have a phase, clearly. My whole teenage life was just a phase. It's not a phase, Mom. It's a phase.
Grade A student, ever since kindergarten.
False. I have gotten B's and C's. See, I was 13 here, so I was probably still 12 here, actually. So I'll put me in 6th grade. 6th grade, wow, straight A's up to 6th grade. Yeah, she got a B in gym the next year, and then I got a couple of C's, and right now I'm currently failing 2 college classes, so not true anymore.
Except once in 3rd grade I got a B, but
Oh, there we go.
I am in 7th grade.
I am 14th grade. No, technically I'm a sophomore in college, but I'm, like I said, I'm dropping out, so fuck that.
I have type 1 diabetes. Yes, I've had it since I was 5 years old, and I hate it. Trust me, it sucks.
Still true. It's not curable. I still have diabetes. I still hate it. But I think of all the illnesses and diseases out there, it's not the worst one to have. But that's just my personal opinion.
Favorite color is black. Like my shirt. My shirt's black.
That was so cringy, Zoe. Yeah, I would say so. It's my favorite color to wear. I also like red. I'm like into like a deep maroon type red now, so I don't know.
These shorts are black.
Where did those shorts come from?
Moon phase is a full moon because that's when werewolves come out.
That was the cringiest fucking thing I think has ever come out of my mouth on video. Favorite moon phase? Who has a favorite moon phase? Crescent. I'm kidding. I don't know who has a favorite moon phase. That's... Okay, cringe.
I'm an atheist, which means I don't believe in God or any kind of God at all.
Not true anymore. I still don't believe in God, but I'm I'm spiritual, but not religious. So like I believe in ghosts and spirit guides and like all that, but no.
I believe evolution over religion.
I still believe in evolution over religion though.
Number 27. I won a presidential academic fitness award, which is smart. There's B, sorry. I won a presidential fitness award, which is smarts. Johnny?
I won a presidential fitness award, which is smarts. That didn't sound very smart, but yes, I did get the academic fitness award twice. I got it in 6th grade and I got it in 8th grade. And then my mental health deteriorated and I stopped being smart.
Gilbert inspires me to make these types of videos.
Yes, I will credit a lot of my YouTube career to Johnny Gilbert because he did inspire me to make videos. That's true, I guess.
I love drawing on myself. Jordan?
No, I actually don't like drawing anymore. If I will doodle eyeballs if I'm trying to listen to somebody, but other than that, like, I'm not good at it, so why would I keep doing it?
My hair has ever been was like to here-ish. Like, I think it was short. Yeah, like right here. And 31 though.
Probably true. That was such a weird transition of that counting. Okay. Probably true. Maybe I cut it there again recently, like last year. No, like 2 years ago, but I don't know. Who cares?
The longest my hair has ever been was probably here.
I miss those pants.
That was when I was like 5 though, so it's different now.
Probably true.
I've never dated anybody. I've never had.
Girl, you are 12 years old. You are 12. You're fine. You don't need to be dating at that age. Me, 21, talking to you now, realizing who gives a shit. What was dating even like as a 12-year-old? It was probably like, let's hang out at your house and watch a movie, and then I'm leaving.
A boyfriend, I have never done any of that stuff.
Girl, you're 12.
You're 34. My favorite Walking Dead character is Carl.
Maybe. I loved Carl a lot. He was great. I also kind of liked Negan. I hated Negan, but he was so funny that it kind of like evened it out. The true people know Herschel is like top tier.
Number 35, my favorite South Park character is Kenny.
Why do I have a South Park character? I haven't watched South Park in like probably 10 years. Why do I have a South Park character? I don't even know if that's true. Kenny's like... That's okay.
He's cute, trust me.
Oh my god.
Number 36, my favorite Game of Thrones character is Bran.
Yes, Bran for the throne. But I would say maybe not true anymore. I did like Bran a lot. But I think Arya tops him now. Because I like Arya too.
Number 37, I got my first phone when I was in 3rd grade.
So true. It was a slider phone. It was great. I lost it in the field for 3 months over winter, and I found it, and it charged, and it works.
Write fan fiction. Yeah.
I do. I did. I wrote a couple, but the one that I kept up and finished and like completed was a Z Nation one. I'm so proud of it. One of my best accomplishments to date. It took me 5 years to write all 5 seasons. Well, maybe 7 or 8 years to write all 5 seasons, but I'm proud of it.
Yes. Don't believe me? Check out my Quotev. I have
They are still on Quotev.
a Bran Stark story.
Nope.
I have a Johnny Gilbert one, and then I
Kinda.
have a Jeff the Killer one.
Do I have a Jeff the Killer one? I don't think I do. I don't think I wrote a Jeff the Killer one. I do have a Johnny Gilbert one that I am not gonna finish. That would probably just feel too weird now because I was writing it when I was 12 and he was... How old is Johnny? He was probably like 20... Probably like 25, 26 now. But he was probably about like 15, 16 in the stories. I'm not gonna write it, the rest of it. Sorry to get your hopes up.
Number 39. I love boots. I am not wearing any boots right now, but
Yes.
I love boots. Let me
They are
just tell you
cute.
that
I like
much.
them.
Number 40. I love leggings. Obviously,
Yes.
I am wearing some
My
leggings.
favorite pants. Forever.
Number 41. I'm very insecure about my weight.
Yes.
My room has been infested with moths,
Mhm.
gnats, and flies.
All true.
It's still infested with flies. But that's why I'm terrified of moths now, because my room was infested with them once.
Still true. Moths are like the end of the world for me. If I see a moth, I will.
My favorite number is 12.
I like the number 12. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. I don't know.
My first time getting in really, really bad trouble, like principal's office trouble, it was 6th grade, which was last year. I got in really big trouble.
You can't just say that and not tell them what you did, Zoe. I'll tell them. So, I was hanging out with some friends. This actually just happened like 9 years ago on Facebook, memories. So, we were hanging out at my school's playground, right? And, yeah, we were hanging out at my school's playground, and, like, we just decided to start drawing on the playground, and we got caught, and I got in trouble. I got suspended from student council because I was graffitiing.
Number 45. I want to visit Japan.
No.
I already said this, but I want to visit Japan.
Double no.
Number 46. Best dream I've ever had was basically I was at Warped Tour, and Johnny took me on the rest of the Warped Tour with him, and it was awesome.
I don't remember that dream at all.
That's inspired me to write my fan fiction.
I don't think that's true. I don't remember that dream at all.
Okay, number 47. I want to go to Warped Tour to meet Johnny Gilbert because I'm working on convincing my dad to take me so I can meet Johnny Gilbert. I swear, if I meet Johnny Gilbert, my life will be completed, and I will just love to live.
You did. Twice.
And he's like, I'm gonna meet Johnny again. Just kidding. I want to be interviewed by Brian Stars one day.
I'd like to be interviewed by somebody. Maybe not Brian. Not anymore.
Oh, that's number 48. I want to be interviewed by Brian Stars because he's awesome.
No, he's really not.
And his questions are like really funny.
They are funny, I'll give him that, but no.
Number 49. I am terrified of bees.
Yes, still true. Still, to this day, 21 years old, never been stung.
Getting in trouble, which means I've already conquered my fear. I've been in trouble.
Yes.
Anyways, that's the thing.
Can you guys tell how much of a goody two-shoes I was?
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. It really means a lot to me when you guys watch my videos, and leave a like, comments, subscribe maybe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. I'll leave the links below if you want. Check out my last video. Check out my quote tip for those fan fictions I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of loves for my subs.
It's cringy, but it's catchy. Lots of loves from my subs. True. Still true. I'll say that. Yeah. Still true. Okay. That was an awful trip down memory lane, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me embarrassing the fuck out of myself. I have another couple of videos like this, so I think I'm going to do this again with the other videos. I like watching how cringy I was and commenting on it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.